What's up, everyone? So, after taking a very, very long hiatus from just talking about wrestling, because I just haven't had the desire to want to talk about anything, it's now a new year. It's a new era, apparently, in the WWE. Your guess is as good as mine as to how new it really is, but we're not talking about the WWE. We're talking about NXT, and these are my predictions for NXT Takeover Phoenix. We've got a five-match card. All the NXT titles are on the line. Plus, we have a grudge match to boot. So let's go down from the top. I'll give you my opinions on each and how I think the show should play out as a whole. All right. So, and this is right here. This is how I predict the match order might be, with the exception of maybe a couple of matches here and there. But Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno. I'm going to go with Matt Riddle. I don't really see Ono winning this matchup. Ono is that type of guy who you want to use as an introductory opponent for any new guy you have coming into a brand. Ono has got that credibility to him, and Riddle's the guy who you're eventually going to be building around, so I don't see why Riddle should take a loss to Ono in this one. So I'm going to go with Riddle. He beats Cassius Ono, and I predict it's going to be a pretty good match to boot. My match number 2, I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler versus Bianca Belair for the NXT Women's Championship. I'm a Baszler fan. I like Belair. But I'm still not 100% decided on who I want to go with this one. But I'm gonna have to go with. Damn, it's really hard to choose. It's really hard to choose because who does Belair? Because if no, if Belair wins, then you can always do a rematch with Shayna. If Shayna wins, who's really next in line to take her on? Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna go with Belair, but I think it's gonna be a fuck finish, and Belair is gonna get either like a DQ win or this match might go to a no contest, so you can build up to an eventual payoff match at WrestleMania weekend. I don't really see a clean winner for this one. I don't see Baszler dropping the title, but I don't see Belair taking a loss. So I'm going to say fuck finish. This is going to be a fuck finish because you can have the Jessamine Duke and Maria Shafir factor. That's going to play into the result of this matchup. I don't think you're going to get a clean win. I think Baszler keeps the belt. At the same time, Bianca's streak stays intact, and you can go with a big payoff match WrestleMania weekend. Next, NXT Tag Team Championships. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong of Undisputed Era defend against the War Raiders. I like the War Raiders since they've been in NXT. They've been impressing me a whole hell of a lot. These are two big bulls that are very, very athletic. But I got to go with the UE. The UE is really, really hot right now. And especially if you want to have everyone in the UE have gold. I mean, yeah, you could always have the War Raiders win, then have Strong and O'Reilly get them back Mania weekend. Just to give the Raiders a token title reign. I don't really see the Raiders having a very long title reign because I think eventually the Royal Raiders are gonna be going to the main roster very sooner than later. And to tell you the truth, I wouldn't really build my division around the War Raiders. I would build my division around my most dominant team. And right now, O'Reilly and Strong have been red hot. The whole group has been white hot. So I don't know. All right. On principle, I'm going with the UE, but I will not be disappointed if the War Raiders win. That's what I think. On principle, I'm going to go with the UE, but I will not be disappointed if we get a title change. All right, up next. NXT North American Championship. Ricochet defends against Johnny Gargano. I'm calling it right now, just like everyone else. This is going to be the match of the night, and I am going with Johnny wrestling. I think if Johnny Gargano takes a loss, then where does he go from here? But if Johnny Gargano wins, maybe we can get to a big WrestleMania. Maybe we can get to a big title for title winner take all match between him and Ciampa Mania weekend, and we can start building up Ricochet for a potential NXT title run sometime in August. I see Johnny Gargano getting the win here, going into a big title for title match for Mania weekend. And speaking of Tommaso Ciampa. Obviously, Tommaso Ciampa, Aleister Black for the NXT Championship. Like I said, I'm going to go with Tommaso Ciampa. I don't see why it's not the right time to take the belt off Ciampa. Not only that, I would not put the belt back on Black. when Aleister Black had the title the first time, he didn't do anything with it because he was not in the hot. He was not really a hot character. The hot feud going on last year was Gargano and Ciampa. Aleister Black was just given the title as a here you go. Putting the belt on Black to me would just be a mistake, and it wouldn't do much for the title in general. Tommaso is white hot right now, and you got to be thinking long term. And long term to me is going to be Gargano versus Ciampa, title for title, for Mania weekend. I don't see where else you can go from there. Takeover New York in April. I'm predicting title versus Gargano versus Ciampa. I don't see Gargano losing to Ricochet, and I don't see Ciampa dropping the belt up Aleister Black. Both matches I hope are going to be fantastic. Which look who's given by who's in these matches. How can it not be? Ricochet and Gargano, to me, that's going to tear the house down. Black and Ciampa, they're going to have a knockout, drag-out brawl, so I cannot wait for both those matches. So, yeah, those are my predictions for NXT TakeOver Phoenix. Overall, I'm as hoping this is going to be a great NXT show. Looking at the card, it's stacked. We got five matches that have the potential to be great. Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind this is going to be another solid TakeOver show. So yeah, those are my thoughts on those are my predictions on TakeOver Phoenix. Let me know yours in the comment sections below, and I'll check you back next time for more. Later.